I always wanted to ask you something, man. And this, uh, you was bad, and I used to back then. I used to, how this nigga just be not jumping around. I don't want to say it like that, but you went from being me. The next thing I know, you was with Luda and them.
Well, I was with G Unit first.
G Unit.
Before
Okay.
Luda, yeah.
50 in them first.
Yeah.
And then Luda and them.
Yeah.
How was all that transpiring at that time? So
I was really blessed.
Did you get the Black Market BME? They let you out of your deal?
No. When I did the
G
deal
Unit,
with
there
G
was
Unit,
more of a partnership.
It was a partner. It was a G Unit. And
What brought
BME.
that about? Did 50 and Lil Jon sit down together?
Yeah, well, I had, Chris Leiter was my
Rest
manager.
in peace. Rest in
Rest in
Leiter.
peace. And Mona, it was him and Mona.
And Mona, yeah.
So I had some, like I was already doing shows with the unit.
Okay.
Because we had the same management, same road.
Out on tour together.
My road manager was Mike Lighty.
Oh,
Shout out to Mike Lighty.
Okay.
He was giving me them big shows, the show that I wasn't getting when I was messing
Mike
with Atlanta dudes. You know what I'm saying? I was making I was on number 106 in Park, still making 2,500 a show. And I got with Mike, I was
20,
making 20,000 a show. You know what I'm saying?
Seen the growth.
Man, I was like, dang. So then he was like, yeah, man, don't never let nobody tell you ain't popping, man. You out here popping. You know what I'm saying? I didn't even know I was popping like that. So that's why people say, bro, you had your time. I was like, I didn't even know it was my time. Shit,
you was wrong.
I was still in the hood
I just used to
club.
always see how you moved, and I was like, okay, now I'm looking at all the publicity and the source and XXL. I'm like, nah, hold on, scrap G Unit.
Yeah, cause like, see, 50 always, he one of them people, like, if he see that in you, and he see you moving already, he gonna try to, help you. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about, he made it to where Eminem put Lil Jon on tour.
Anger management.
On the anger management tour, and all of them on the tour together, to where he can sit down and talk to Jon about it. Just for that. And he knew Jon and was hot.
You gotta respect 50 from a business standpoint.
Man, I was like, wow. And it was just one, he kept telling me he gonna go holler at Jon. I was like, all right. So one day I'm out
How
there.
did Jon then feel about that? Like,
it was
nigga,
crazy. It was
you
weird.
was gonna jump ship, nigga? You Black Market.
No, but they knew I was over there. They knew I was always with them niggas. You know what I'm saying? They always
no matter whether you with them or not, you contractually tied there. So was Jon like, hold on, bro, you the
let me tell you,
the face of Black
let me tell you, they had it like Jon had a little. He had a little thing at first. He was like, what the fuck? It's an Atlanta, New York thing. Like, fuck that shit, man. What we doing,
New York
bro?
ass nigga.
Yeah, what we doing? And I'm like, bro, like, nigga like 50, bro, nigga. And he was like, nah, he here. So one day I'm out there playing basketball outside. You know how they got on tour, you playing basketball.
You hooping everything.
50 them Jay got off stage, you know what I'm saying? And I would go on stage with him for a little minute. But I had been got off, so I'm out there shooting a hoop. Him and like 100 motherfuckers come off, and he was like, hey, Scrap, where Jon at? I was like, oh yeah, he on the bus. He was like, I'm finna go holler at him. I was like, all right. And I was like, that's 100 motherfuckers. I was like, oh, let me go.
What kind of talk is this?
Yeah, like,
let them know. Hey,
I ran around.
To come holler.
Yeah, I ran around because it was like telling niggas Debo coming, nigga. Hey. I got on the bus. I said, hey,
Jon, 50 on the way.
He was like, who? I said, 50 coming.
Like Debo.
And he ain't by himself.
Yeah, he coming. Like, you know what I mean? And then, so his security guard, Jon's security guard, got down. He was like, oh, shit, yeah, it's a lot of them niggas. Hold on, let me make sure like what's going on.
Yeah.
So, that nigga 50 did like, he was like, man, y'all niggas fall back, son. You know what I'm saying? Just like that. Y'all niggas fall back, dude. You know what I'm saying?
Jon, my man, oh man, let's have some
he went in there. He was like, what's up, nigga? You good? You know, They said,
you stayed in there? I
was right there. Yeah.
Mm.
He sat down. He was like, so, Jon, I love everything you're doing, everything you've done. I feel like you're a musical genius.
Oh, wow.
He said, and I feel like Scrappy is like a hell of an artist. And even without us, he'll go. He said, but I feel like with his energy and talent and both of our
hands in
the pot, and we are like the biggest names right now. Scrappy would be the biggest. He said, I think we should partner up and make Scrappy the biggest name in the industry. And
Jon as a businessman, and the way 50 came at him, you gotta respect that though.
Jon was like cool, You know what I'm saying? He wasn't really like, you know, he wasn't really like, yeah. You know what I mean? But he was like, he was
like, well, I guess, I mean, shit.
He was like, all right, you know, he was like, all right, you right, you know what I'm saying? And
you didn't get no vibes like it was
a Suge Knight
yeah,
type.
like it was no extortion type.
No.
Like it was
Like I really
you go do this or you go do this.
No, I done
shit.
been on like 50 had took us on tour in Australia with him too. You know what I'm saying?
Shit, okay.
Like me and John, like you know what I'm saying? So like it ain't like like it was really like he really fucked with y'all. Like he fucked with John and all them.
To this day, what's your relationship like with 50 and with Lil Jon?
I think I'm still cool with 50. You know what I mean?
Nah, nigga.
I think I'm still cool with him.
Every time you cool with 50.
Every time I see him,
y'all
it's
dap
love.
each other. Okay.
It's love.
Yeah. Okay.
He tell me to come over in this section.
All right,
What's up,
okay.
nigga? You
okay.
know? You know what I'm saying? But he blocked me on Instagram one day, and I was like, I just woke up and I seen where he had said it just had happened overnight or over day where he had did an interview and they was like, what's up with the G Unit, man? I want to see y'all do it. And he was like, he said, I just want to wish it never happened. Like, because they were asking him to do a tour and he was like, nah, I'm cool on that.
Well, why the nigga block you though?
But then I seen it where everybody said that he blocked them except for like Yayo, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay. So
and
you was like, you were like,
and I'm like, and I was like, I wasn't even really like, you know, like G Unit. I was like the unit, you know what I'm saying?
Did you ever get a chain?
No, I ain't never get no chain.
Oh, so you
a G
no,
Unit
but
chain?
you know what though? He did give me some money to get one,
and you spent it.
No, the jeweler nigga got because everybody. The Warner Brothers sent some money, he sent some money, and John them sent some money, and I sent it to him, and Cuz took off.
Oh, the jeweler?
Yeah, the jeweler took off. I ain't seen that nigga since.
That's that fuck shit.
And you never said nothing
and you
about...
know, I was a young nigga. I was ready to see that nigga.
Oh, I know you
like,
were,
for
boy.
real, like.
You ain't say nothing about Power or BMF show, did you?
I did. I talked to him one day, and I said, you know, I done took my little acting class and shit on.
I'm ready.
You know what I'm saying? Whenever you know what I'm saying, gonna let a nigga in there, you know what I'm saying? I'm ready.
Yeah.
And what he said?
He was like, for sure, I'm gonna find out which one of these motherfuckers put you on. And then like that went 2 days later, cause nigga was blocked. You know what I mean?
Hey man, we looking at the camera right now.
Yeah,
hey, 50.
But you know
man,
what?
He need to be on the next season of BMF.
But you know what though?
Because he was really there.
Huh? Yeah, he was really there.
Yeah, I was really. Hey, but look.
Hey,
but like
look. Hold on. Go ahead though, because I'm about to get to that.
Nah, but like
I used to see the nigga with Meech and them.
I know. I got the DVDs.
I
said, God dog, Scrap.
Yeah,
Shit.
Nah, them my people, man. Like, Meech took good care of me, man.
Shout out
like,
Meech, man. He'll be home very shortly, man.
Yeah, man.
How did that come about? Meech and them was everywhere here in the A.
Nah, I'm gonna
Miami,
tell you, it was right after he got shot in the butt and he had the house arrest.
Yeah,
bruh. I seen it on TV when it happened. Like I seen it on the news and shit. But I also didn't know who was flying me to Cancun. You know what I'm saying? So I was like,
he had the chartered plane.
Yeah,
Meech chartered that plane.
The first soul plane.
Yeah, so it me, my mama, my sister friend, my security, all my homeboys. You know what I'm saying? My manager, Lil Jon, Eastside Boys, the Brad,
yeah,
Fabulous, Jeezy,
everybody on the plane.
Baby D,
Lil C, Baby D,
Lil C, rest
D.
in peace. Man, god damn, I seen LeBron James. That's when he first came in.
Everybody was on the plane.
Oh my god, it was crazy, bro.
Cancun, that was 2003. I think that was 2003.
Nah, that was 2004, 5.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Man, look, I'm on the plane and I'm looking down the whole time like, this is not real. You know what I'm saying? Like, because a nigga because I see the nigga in front of me with an ankle bracelet on and we going to Mexico.
So you said,
like,
hold on.
how?
I don't know
how they
the
doing
nigga.
this shit?
Yeah, I don't know this nigga or the nigga. But I'm just like, it's like who can do this shit? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, homie we be having to stay in the hood. We got to stay at home.
You can't even go to the mailbox.
Yeah, we can't even go to the mailbox.
That's
nigga,
it.
like, nigga, you better take care of you. Nigga, dump
this
the
nigga
trash.
on the plane going to Cancun.
Yeah, going to Cancun. So I'm like, who the fuck is this? Like, So I'm sitting there, and then they started smoking and shit, smoking
On the
weed and
plane.
shit.
On the plane.
And the nigga passed to me, but the lady was coming. I'm like, oh shit. And she was like, sir, you can't smoke on the plane. Then dude did like that. He said, hey, no. Go talk to your captain. Don't come back here, talk to your captain. Like that. And I was like,
You said this some different shit.
I said, so I can still smoke? They were like, yeah, go ahead. I was like, oh. Wow.
And so this was Meech telling the lady, the flight attendant.
But I ain't know Meech though. You know what I'm saying? So, like,
go talk to your
that
captain.
nigga Baby D did like that. He said, hey, Scrap, you know Big Meech, don't you?
Wow.
And Big Meech turned around. I was like, I looked from the ankle monitor up, and I was like,
you said, oh, okay.
Yeah, I was like, damn, what's up, big bro? Like, cause I done seen him in the trap like long time ago.
Yeah.
I seen him in the trap long time ago at a real big dope dealer house. You know what I'm saying?
Full circle moment.
So I seen, I was like, that cuz, like, I was like, oh shit. And I would tell him, I was like, I know you, like I was saying. He was like, oh, for sure. Yeah, I used to be over,
you know? Meech so motherfucking cool, man.
Man, the nigga told me right then,
cool.
he said, Lil Scrappy, man, like he said, I get them to play your songs in the club.
Shit, yeah.
Then we fucked that bitch up. And then I played the club to redo that motherfucker. You feel me?
Yeah, that's it.
I was like, damn, like for real. He was like, I love your shit, man.
Hey.
He said, I love your shit.
Wait, hold on. Let me get it right. He said they played and fucked the motherfucking club up.
Yeah, my bad.
And then
He said they actually, and it was always like how he said it was. They never go in there trying to cause problems or try to like be like just bigger than everybody.
Yeah.
But it was just, he said the shit just crazy because he said when we come in, it's so massive. Yeah. And he said you ain't never seen a whole bunch of niggas with money with jewelry on.
Boy.
And
They
he said
they provided such a boost to Atlanta's economy.
Look, and he said and all the bitches, the whole club of bitches want to go build with them. He said so all the niggas get mad and shit and want to stand up to us.
And that's when
that's when the issue happened. And every time I was with them and some shit happened, it was just like that.
Just like you said.
Just like that.
Have you y'all talked? You rode him? I mean, have you talked to him since he been inside?
I haven't talked to Meech since he been inside, but I always, send him messages. You know what I'm saying?
Cool.
Like,
you ever met his son?
Yeah. I've been on all, all the kid. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I ain't spoke to Lil Meech since he done, you know what I'm saying, been a little movie star. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But
he doing a great job.
But I enjoy that.
He got a natural ability.
Yeah, I enjoy that. I enjoy seeing the sacrifice that his daddy made, you know what I'm saying, and his son being able to live off that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, no, that's a beautiful thing.
You know, and be able to come in as being my daddy and doing it so
doing a
well.
Great job.
You know what I'm saying? And then venturing off to other stuff, and we can see you doing it. Like, I like the way I like that he act. I respect 50 for doing that. You know what I'm saying?
He paid for acting classes. Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? He put him really on.
Because that's what I'm saying. No, that's what I'm saying. That's the type of dude 50 is. Like, it's like, that's why I really didn't want to say nothing about no power nothing, because I feel like he already done did what he supposed to did for me. You know what I'm saying?
He gonna put you on.
But I just felt like 50 already done did what he's supposed to did for me. Like, I'm not finna, I don't ask no nigga for nothing. You know what I'm saying?
When he watched this episode of Storytime with Legendary Jerry, he go see it. He gonna put you on. We gonna talk that.
I doubt that, man.
We gonna talk that in the fruition.
Cause
we gonna talk that in the fruition.
Or at least get that chain.
Cuz stand on gigantic business, man. You know what I'm saying? And I'm trying to do that too on 2024.
So you on 50. So Lil John walking in here right now. Y'all cool?
Yeah, we cool. Yeah.
Okay.
That big brother. All of my big brothers, man.
What about Luda and Shaka?
Yeah, Luda and Shaka, love them.
So that DTP situation, that was just something quick.
It was gonna be some like for an album, but we did 2 big singles. I was on one of Luda's singles, Everybody With Me, Drunk as Fuck, you know what I mean? I toured with Luda.
Money in the Bank was during which era? Was that 50 or Ludacris?
That's 50.
50, okay.
Yeah, because Buck was on there. We did that in Australia, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Well, I was saying we was on that Australian tour, you know what I'm saying? That shit was amazing.
Yeah.
I'm talking about women out there look like
Scatter Mac. Yeah, they was out there. Yeah. Crunk Inc. So you ventured off early in the executive while you was young.
Yeah.
That was the first of its kind.
Yeah. How would you say that from an early standpoint of signing artists to you? You got to see what it was like. having an artist signed to you and what comes with that.
Yeah. Pressure is
Yeah.
always, you know.
So that's why I know
saying?
you was able to look at things different when it came to John, when it came to 50.
Yeah.
Because you
but it's once you got the momentum, that's good. But it's when you don't got the momentum, what do you do? You know what I'm saying? And I think artists fail to realize that how you came in, you got to keep that shit going. You know what I'm saying? Like how you were doing it by yourself and wasn't nobody there helping you. You got to always be like that. You know what I'm saying? Like the label is just a boost, like just a name, basically like a machine.
Finance.
Yeah,
like
just
finance.
yeah,
We're
like
gonna give you the marketing promotion, put this money up behind
you know what I'm saying? Like, but you have to do the work that needs to be done to get you there. You know what I'm saying? There is no money that can get you there. I found that out.
It helps to have a lot though.
It helps the
you gotta have great product.
It helps the workhorse.
Yeah, you get
It helps the workhorse.
You gotta be able to put in that work.
Yeah, it helps the workhorse.
And a lot of artists want to sit back and be like, oh, I'm signed to a major label.
Yeah,
we gonna take off.
And I'm gonna do studio and then I'm gonna buy clothes and shit. Like,
they want the glamour and the glitz, man.
Yeah,
it's
like,
more than that, man.
Like this shit here for real to me. You know what I'm saying?
Did Crime Mob ever come to you and be like, man, this some fucked up paperwork you gave us, nigga? Did you ever have that?
No, because I was the one that got them signed. I wasn't the one that signed them.
Yeah.
See, I had a partner when I did Crunk. You know what I'm saying? And he was the one that signed them. I was the one that walked them through the door.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I was the artist CEO.
Where he at?
I have no idea.
Okay.
You know,
I got early Ozone magazines. I remember, and Scrappy was being interviewed, and he was saying like it was Princess and her brother was kind of handling the business at that point. And
well, no. After we got rid of him,
I know who you talking about.
Yeah.
Oh, buddy.
Yeah.
That's why I'm thinking when you
I don't like speaking on dude because dude be on some court shit, man.
We ain't even gonna talk about Buddy.
Yeah.
But it was some funny shit with underage girl. But yeah, gotcha.
And it was just some shit about like stealing money, like that's why I told you, like
that's why
the same dude with my manager. And remember I told you I wasn't even making that money.
You know, I thought not Rob Mack, the other Rob.
Mitch.
Yeah, Rob Mitchell was your man.
No, he was just John. I mean, see, John people can only do for me so much, then they got to keep doing what they've been doing. So Buddy
was your manager.
Yeah, and then we had Crime Mob, and then he messed up that play, so I was able to.
That's why I said I'm thinking he talking about Rock. You talking about Buddy? That's when you was like, I don't have no. And then you said New Face. That nigga said I had no idea. I'll keep hitting the because
I'm like this, man. Like I seen what Buddy had took all the kids publishing and stuff. I was like, man, nah. I gave them all they publishing back.
That's how folks get hurt.
Look, I gave them all they publishing back.
Hey, good for you.
You know what I'm saying? I went in. I said like shit. I said I'm an artist. What I want with they publishing, I got my own publishing. I know what I'm gonna do in life.
That's some standard.
You know what I'm saying? Man. So I did that. They can tell you that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I'm like, other than that, I can't be two homeboys. Like when it comes to the label shit, like it gonna go down how it go down. It's business. You know what I'm saying? Man. But other than that, like I gave them back they publishing. I made a way. I paid a way to where they can get in the dough. You know what I'm saying? Because me and Trivial was the first, like damn near kids with that Crunk shit. You know what I'm saying? So. It like we had already opened the door.
Were you cool with y'all being like packaged together the way y'all wrote it? Were you? I know that helped both.
But that's the way it came. That's the way it happened. I
thought it was smart the way y'all was packaged together and then able to go.
Yeah. I mean that's the way we came though. Even though I was the one with the bigger name, you know what I'm saying? Because I had already been around with John
and established,
and I had already been
from going out like you said
shows,
earlier with the tour and all that.
But like my little free shows that stacked on top of John's little show that I was doing with John in arenas and in clubs and shit, going to after parties, cranking that bitch up. Like every opportunity I could, I'm grabbing the mic, doing that shit, and to where Master P walking up to me like, "What up, Lil Scrap?" And I'm like, "What up, man?" I'm like, "Oh shit, that's P." That nigga, I just dapped Master P up and act like that shit was just regular for. I'm like, "What's up, my nigga? Like, what going on?" You know what I'm saying?
So okay, this.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, dang, niggas know me. I'm sitting at the Source Awards behind Russell Simmons, and Russell Simmons turned around, he's like, "What up, John? What up, Scrap? What's going on?" I'm like,
you like God, dog,
What
Mama
up?
done
What
made
up,
it.
Russ? What's going
Hey,
on,
yo,
man?
now
You
you
know?
Russ. Look, that nigga. Hey, what up? Hey, Russ.
You know what I'm saying? What's up,
Hey,
Russ?
Russ. Hey, Russ.
Yeah,
Hey, what's
you
up,
know
buddy?
what I mean? Well, I had to tell everybody, I'm like, nigga,
Yeah, they do
you know what I'm saying? I'm out there
Nigga.
politicking with
I
Russ,
seen
man.
it,
You know what
man.
I
Hey,
mean?
nigga, Russ was
I'm in
singing
up, man.
this.
Me and Real got down, you know what I mean? Big boy kicking it, man. You know what
We
I'm
ain't
saying?
here. Yeah, he don't. That's exactly
Yeah,
the
that definitely with the phone.
Hey,
huh?
we
That
ain't
definitely-
here,
I had
kid.
the chirp then. I had that chirp motherfucker.
That Nextel
You did?
chirp.
Yeah, I had that Nextel chirp motherfucker.
Hey, man, take all your personal everything out. Just strictly music.
Yeah.
Who the kings of Crunk? Who the king of Crunk? Is it Lil Jon or is it 3 6 Mafia?
Take all the personal shit out of
Yeah.
it.
Is it John or is it 3 6 Mafia?
That's a hard question right there, man.
That's
That's a hard question because let me tell you something.
story time with legendary Jerry.
I
Whisper that shit.
I done been in the crowd with both of, like watching both of them. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I done been at the bounce. You know what I'm saying? When
New
when-
face.
Bounce.
I remember I done been at the
See
bounce.
motherfucker get their head tore off in the mouth.
I done been at the bounce when 666 came on and they were doing all the tear the club up shit and the crowd was just
Then bring
the
Pat
shit was
out
just
and
rap.
chat and
man, everybody brought everybody out and then next thing you know, they brought fucking Luda out. Nigga, that shit they had with them, that Luda, I'm so true to smoking that stinking Buddha, and I'm talking about when he came out, nigga, when he came out, the crowd, when I said the shit used to be waving, I ain't talking about like water, I'm talking about motherfuckers in that bitch like that shit, I mean, you just see so many motherfuckers and motherfuckers just in that bitch just going the same way and just crunk, just pushing motherfuckers. I'm talking about like, bruh, I done been in the crowd.
See, I had to ask somebody who you was there.
I'm talking about I done been in there fighting off 666, nigga. We done been in the hood club, nigga, before that bounce, nigga, ever happened when it was tell the club up, tell the club. When
that's
it was
when I worked with him.
when it was what's the one shit when rest in peace, Gangsta Boo, she was on top of the car.
Run it?
Yeah, run it. Oh my God, my nigga, like when I was in high school, nigga, when I was in high school, nigga, when I was fucking niggas up.
So you see, hey,
and
you still ain't answered the question.
Hold on, cuz.
Okay.
Hold on, I'm gonna get there.
Hey,
you know I'm very long-winded.
Okay, yeah, I see, nigga. Hey.
So then, listen, I done been that nigga, but I'm also been a nigga in the club when who you with? So who you with? What's who you with? Get crunk. Who you with? What's who you with? And throw it up. I'm in that bit like, boy, I'm like, push that nigga, push that hoe. And I'm in that bitch.
You got me ready to damn start
Listen,
throwing
I'm
balls.
in that bit fighting. We throwing niggas out the glass window on Counter Road, nigga. Sharon Megaplex.
In the beginning of the show. That's why I said that's scrap that I saw earlier.
You know what I'm saying? Sharon
John,
Megaplex.
talking about the nigga start that nigga wild, nigga.
Hey man, listen, bro. I done been at the club when that nigga John on stage and I'm in the crowd and we just in that bitch and we like, who made this nigga? You know what I'm saying? So it like,
once again, you've seen both.
I seen
up
both
close and personal.
I seen both of them, and I'm gonna definitely have to. I'm gonna have to give it to Lil Jon when it come to the longevity in it.
The king of Crunk. So you say,
but I'm gonna have to give it to 666 when it comes to the making of it.
The original.
Like the original, like they made that shit because John can't never say he wasn't listening to that shit.
Oh, yeah.
man.
Like that shit, like y'all usually, you know what I'm saying? And he just put that shit together.
I worked at the label, so I was there with 3 6 Mafia.
He put that shit. He put that shit. I'm gonna tell you, John. I mean, this is just my personal, my how I look at it, not what really happened, but this is how I look at it. He put that shit, that Memphis shit with that Atlanta shit that was already going on, and that shit sound good.
Oh, God.
Put that Cali on it, put that Cali worm on there. Cuz had him a sound, bro. And that shit sound good. To this day, you can't, John, do you a beat right now, nigga, and you gonna want that shit.
Hey, man, right now, I was riding here listening to that
I'm
shit.
telling you, bro.
And Scrappy been from that time frame. Asked me the difference too. Attending a birthday bash and being a part of birthday bash.
I seen that nigga rip some birthday bash now.
Yeah.
Who that?
You.
Yeah.
Shit.
You.
Who that?
Yeah.
So were you around to be an attendee of birthday bash prior to being an artist on it? Because I like to ask a lot of Atlanta artists.
Oh yeah, I definitely used to be at them bitches.
Did you pay your ticket or you climb that wall?
I done climbed the wall and I done paid the ticket. Yeah. I done climbed the wall. I done climbed the wall.
Yeah, I done seen that. Yeah.
Damn.
I done did all that. You know
Man, so what do you remember most about that time in Atlanta, like birthday bash? How do you prepare for that? Because you from the city, so you know what it
birthday
meant.
bash is kind of
And when we say
flossing.
birthday bash, we mean Hot 107.9. It's the
Yeah.
station here in
Or
Atlanta.
97.5.
And it was
depending.
90 it was 97.5
97.5. It's Hot
yeah.
107.9. So I
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
want to tell the listeners that's. But go ahead.
Yeah, so when it was at Lake Woods Amphitheater, you know what I'm saying? And it never
30,000 people.
Yeah, and it never would change. It always be the same every year. It rained. Every year, every birthday bash, it would
It seemed
rain.
to always rain.
Yeah, it
man.
always rain.
At least for
And
part of it.
for part
It'll
of it.
stop
And
then-
everybody would always allow everybody to come
people
down.
on the line
Yeah, 'cause
would
people
come
on the line
down,
would come
yeah.
down. But I remember this one. Bro. And I remember 3 big ones. I remember the one when Troy was there. and
when he was supposed to be.
Shout out-
Everybody wanted Troy.
today,
everybody wanted
look.
Troy to come out, but they were like, everybody kept saying, "Oh, that bro ain't gonna come out.
Yeah.
He ain't gonna come out."
And when Troy was on the show, we talked
nah,
about that shit with him
everybody
and
was
Master
like,
P.
"He ain't gonna come out. P
Master
here,
P.
P here." You know what I'm
And
saying?
Goody Mob brought that
Yeah,
nigga out.
and then
and-
Goody Mob came out on stage, and we were rocking with Goody Mob. Them niggas were like, "Hold up," and nigga CeeLo said,
CeeLo said,
"Hold up,
Hey, hold up.
Hey man, it's the real Atlanta,
Atlanta
shit.
shit.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Hey, man.
And then got that shit came on. I felt my motherfucking soul, nigga. My motherfucking soul was.
Man,
I was
and
like,
didn't it
oh
feel like
shit,
it was an earthquake?
man, bro. I was
Atlanta
like,
was like, yeah.
Hey man, I was like, shit, man.
I was like, wow, bro. And that nigga was doing it. He was like, yeah.
Oh, man.
I was like,
That was
oh,
one of the greatest
shit.
moments in not just
But then
Southern history.
he had did that shit, and then I had seen C Murder
Oh no, it was
going through the crowd with the flags, with the 504 flags.
Hey man, it was
and the
hey,
No
it was
Limit
tense.
flag.
Hey,
I was
Scrap,
like,
it was
oh,
tense
shit.
that day. It was tense.
I was like, oh, it's finna go down.
Yeah, it was, hey, new
I ain't see them no more, goddamn.
It was some tension that day.
Yeah, it was
That day.
tension. I was
That's a
like,
fact.
what happened?
I was backstage and it was weird. It was some weird energy, man. I said,
Oh no, nigga, let me
I
tell
said-
you the
I said,
other
man,
one though.
something
Let me
about to
tell you the
pop
other
off.
bit when I was there for
Tip.
the T.I. and Flip shit.
With Lil, you was there for them
Man,
good
listen,
ones.
bro.
but you was performed on that.
I performed at
Yeah.
that one, like so.
I remember.
So I'm walking by a tour bus, and I see cameras and shit, and I'm just finna walk by, and I mind my own business.
Yeah.
I hear, hey, Scrap, hey, little nigga, hey, come here, hey, come here real quick. The Prince of the South. You know what I'm saying?
Hey.
I'm the king. Just let y'all know the
Oh, he
difference.
had to throw that in
Mr.
there.
Harris,
He
Mr.
doing-
Harris
he
gonna
doing that
he gonna
shit.
pull you to the
He
car.
doing BET, he doing some BET shit. So he like just want to let y'all know the difference. King South did the print. You know
But
what I'm
you
saying?
sound just-
Right? You know what I'm saying?
Mr.
Scrap,
Harris gonna let it be known.
Scrap, and just be honest. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to be on my team or nobody's team. Look at this picture right here. It was Flip in the leprechaun suit. I was like, I ain't never had seen that shit before.
Oh,
So it took me.
You
I
ain't know
was
about-
throwed. I was
I know
like,
you like, man, don't pull me into this
nah,
shit. man.
nigga, I was confused with
He
Flip
never-
being in the leprechaun suit.
He
I was
wouldn't know
like-
about the past shit, so he.
I was like,
You said, man.
he said, what does that look like? I said, Lil Flip in the leprechaun outfit. He was like, now from where you come from, do you wear stuff like that? I was
hey,
like,
man, that nigga tip, boy.
I was like, nah, I don't
That
wear
was-
stuff
But
like
cameras
that.
rolling. I
Boy,
gotta
Cameras
find this
rolling.
clip.
Oh, he
Nah,
on BET
cameras
like-
rolling. He on BET, cameras is rolling. I don't know what going on. I'm just like,
See Lil Flip in the suit.
but I did
Right,
hear the mixtape when he was going in on Cub, but I ain't know it was like that.
Hey.
So he was like, man, I just want to say appreciate you, brother. You my little nigga,
Hey,
like my bro, like
You-
my
and
little
then
bro.
when you walked away, how'd you feel? Like,
I
man,
was
what did
weird.
I
was like, what
Yeah,
the
I know,
fuck
you like,
just
what the
happened,
fuck did I
cuz?
just
Like,
do?
what the fuck just happened? So I get off, I go perform, and then I see goddamn T.I. goddamn running up on DJ Dimp. Like, and I'm like, what he running up on Dimp for? And he trying to get the Dimp. He like, man, tell that pussy ass nigga get off the goddamn bus. Popping all that shit. You in my motherfucking city, partner.
He got him
He said,
down.
"What's
New
up,
man.
partner?"
Y'all hear this, man?
Yeah,
He got.
Well, yeah,
Hey,
well,
what? You can do
yeah.
it. Hey, you can.
Hey, partner. Hey, tell that nigga get off the
Hey.
motherfucking butt,
Hey,
partner.
boy, he got the voiceover down.
And he was
for
like,
Tim.
he had his nose all like.
Hey, how you do? Look at it. That's your camera. Hey,
I was like,
Oh,
cuz,
man.
hey, man.
I was like, cuz, he did. And I still didn't know who
Hey,
was talking about.
it
He
was,
was
it
just
was some,
them.
it was some tension in that
What?
motherfucker
The
too.
nigga came on stage like he just got out of jail in the jumpsuit.
He had the
on.
suit. Yeah, he had the
He had
jail
switch
suit.
it up.
Oh yeah.
And that nigga, and I was sitting on stage. I went out there with him. I was sitting like behind them. They, not on with them, but like behind them, just sitting there watching. That nigga said, "This just some shit you just don't do." How you the prince when you
Wear lucky-
No, the-
lucky
yeah, the-
charm hat
yeah,
with
yeah.
some leprechaun shoes. I was
How you
like,
the king?
how you the king? I was
Yeah.
like, Oh, it's that type of party.
One of them.
Like,
I was like, wow.
Nah,
When did I know?
And I seen
Now I know.
Flip, and I seen Flip in the back. So I'm like, is Cub finna come out? I know Cub finna come out here. He finna take that.
Like that
Cause
smoke.
you know, Tip was like this big and Flip like, you know what I mean? I'm like, I know Cub finna come out here and
because
try to check
it's crazy
Shorty.
because.
But we weren't finna let, you know, on some Atlanta shit.
Yeah,
bro.
Atlanta one.
It's just some shit that ain't just, it's just not gonna
because
happen.
before they came, Humpty Hump,
From Houston.
Flip's guy, his
Mm-hmm.
manager, label, all that. You know, me and him was cool, so we talked. And Hump was like, "Hey, man, yeah, we just try to get in and out, man. We trying to get." I said, "Man, yeah, just get in and out, bro."
Nah, that's a threat to society, like coming to Atlanta like that. And see, everybody think
birthday bash.
and everybody think
Birthday
Atlanta be sweet till they make that wrong
until
left or wrong right. You know what I'm
You
saying?
know,
Then that shit
you know
be
how
like,
many niggas I heard that and they had to get taught that lesson.
man, nigga, I'm talking about everybody be like, well, I was all on
Atlanta sweet, Atlanta sweet, okay.
Atlanta sweet. Well, I
Get your
love y'all folk,
Get
man.
your
I be
whole
cool.
head toe off.
Yeah, and then
Shit.
you don't even know the right people, and then you sitting there in the goddamn alleyway with your with a hole in you. You feel me?
Boy,
And
crying.
under investigation.
Mama help, mama. Hey, mama.
Under investigation.
Hey man, this is story time with legendary Jerry, man. We got, hey man, we can sit here all day.
Yeah, man.
Boy, we got Scrap, the Prince of the South, my brother New Face. Before we get out of here, man,
Yeah.
we got to talk about what you got coming. You got some fly ass TV shit coming.
Next
You gotta
level
let-
shit.
You got to let everybody know, man, what
Yeah,
you
me
got
and my,
going on.
Me and my boy Chaotic, man.
And
we
this
got
your show. You
yeah.
is this with
It's me and
Mona
Chaotic.
Scott?
No.
Oh,
This
is
with Now That's TV.
Okay.
You can. It's an app. You can go get
Well,
that.
my partner Cream Lane, man.
Yeah.
I love
His
that,
own
man.
shit.
Me and Now That's TV. We teamed up with them to do. It's a show called Pick a Side.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Either you on Team Chaotic side or you on Team Scrappy side. You
Okay.
feel me? And it's all about who got the best stable of women.
You got to explain to what's stable.
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 Oh, go ahead, you say it, I'm sorry.
not like a stable of like whores or nothing like that. It's like
He just
it's like a stable of women that like that fits our
shit.
criteria of life.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That can
Educated, fine,
that's
pretty.
me. That's me.
What's your type?
Educated, fine, a little ratchet in there, you know what I'm saying?
Hold on, hold on,
Spicy.
hold on.
You feel me?
So for those watching, they be like, nigga, that
You know
ain't your
what I'm
type. Nigga might say that ain't your type.
Who?
You say, hold on, say it
They
again.
don't know my type. Shit.
Educated, hold on.
Yeah.
Fine.
Educated, fine.
Yeah.
Little ratchet.
Real
Little
ratchet.
ratchet.
I mean, you can be a medium ratchet motherfucker. You ain't gotta be
You just
small.
want a little ratchet though.
I don't know. You can be a dab of it. You feel
That's
me?
what I said.
A
A
little-
little dab.
No, I'm talking about a big dab. You can be a big dab of ratchet. You feel
Okay.
me?
All
Yeah.
right. Okay.
Because I need it in my life. You know what I'm saying?
You like the ratchetness sometimes
yeah,
from your women?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, because
You don't like the drama. You like the ratchetness.
Yeah, and the drama shit will get you turned around and walked
Cut
out
the
the
fuck
door.
off.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like you should get back in your car after that. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
You should not call me anymore. You feel me? You should just.
So what's my favorite line? What I tell them, New Face?
Oh.
Stop that bitch and get
Stop
their ass in the
and get in the
kitchen.
kitchen.
That's what they do if they.
yeah.
That-
Hey, you got to know how to cook, man.
Oh,
You know what
that's
I'm saying?
another
Okay.
one.
Like
Okay.
I'm look, we trickling that down off top, baby. If you don't know how to cook, baby, don't
It's
even come
already
on my
is.
show.
No matter how fine they
you
are.
on chaotic side, because all y'all gonna do is party and order Uber Eats.
So what's
and-
what's the name of the show again? What man? Because
It's
you got
called
me. I'm
Pick a-
ready to watch. Because
It's called Pick a Side, and you know what I'm saying. They trying to, you know what I'm saying, be on the best stable level.
Okay.
Scrappy, you know what I'm saying.
That's sad.
and Cash. Shout out to
And,
Chaotic. He
man,
was
I don't know
in
why
here
they would be on his. You know what I'm saying. I don't know why. Like
You say
he
choose
just
the
want
best
he just
side.
want fine and ratchet and ugly. He said he'll take some uglies. You know what I'm
I
saying?
mean,
I'll take a few
I hate
uglies.
to quote him, but
I'll
he
take
said,
I'll take a few dusty foots. You know what I'm saying?
few. A little dab
I take a little few
Dusty
dusty
foot.
dirty
foots.
foot.
Little
dirty
dusty
foot.
foot. You know what I mean?
Okay,
I
they all
take a
got to be
little-
black women.
Yeah, I'm about to
No,
say
no,
that.
no, no.
You don't
But
you don't turn down number shirt collar.
but mostly black women because I love black women. I ain't gonna lie to
Okay,
you.
me too.
I ain't,
Hey, me too.
I like they smell. I like the way the hair
Me too.
smell. I like the way they smell when they stink. You feel what I'm saying? So,
Damn, New Face. He said,
that's
hey,
real.
that's some deep shit. That's pure love
That's
for
real.
black women. Man.
No, I'm just saying they the most beautiful women in the earth,
I
in the
love them, man.
world, bro. Like they act weird. You feel what I'm saying? They different as fuck.
I got 3 C's with a black woman, so I
Yeah,
get
so
it.
you know, shit. Your mama
That's
black.
just
You know what
different.
I'm saying? So my mama, I mean, shit. We understand that black women are some very different creatures. You feel what I'm
man.
saying?
Yes, they are
Very different. I mean,
unique, very unique.
Very unique. I compare them to lioness in the wild. because they ain't having none of that shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I mean, like you be like, dang, I love you and shit. They be like, I love you too. Be looking at you like,
Look, that's like, yeah,
nigga.
what's up,
The
Playboy?
fuck, what we doing? You know, the line that they ain't finna let you hit on their kid. They ain't finna let you do nothing. They pulling up on a nigga. They just see the nigga looking at the kid. You ain't never seen that shit?
Yeah,
on the thing with the lion
on
the Animal Channel when the nigga he just looking at the kid.
National
just sitting there.
Geographic.
The lion just come out just having that the nigga face.
Yeah,
get
watch
the
it.
fuck on, bitch. You ain't finna touch my kid. And you
Puss
like,
ass nigga.
yeah, and you like, damn, cuz he ain't even.
He ain't gonna say nothing. Fight back, nothing.
He ain't even went to the kid. Like, he just looking at him.
Mm-hmm.
But that's how black women is,
And
bro.
they
They
beautiful.
like,
Hey, they beautiful.
and they beautiful as fuck, bro.
Hey,
they
man.
smell right.
Happy
man,
birthday to my daughter's mother today, man. You know,
Okay.
happy birthday.
Yeah, man. Hey. Once again,
he trying to get you a little
No, I ain't.
look,
It ain't that.
He trying to get a little point.
That's how we gonna end this week's episode of
already.
Storytime with Legendary Jerry, man. When I tell you, man, Scrap, I appreciate you coming on. We've been talking
Hey,
about
man, listen, shout out to D the Problem, Swift the Player.
Real
We got
awesome.
that TCE dropping, you know what I'm saying? The real tape.
Yeah.
Man, that shit finna go up, man. Y'all ain't gonna see me have
TV
no
show
artists
again.
around me.
It's called Pick a Side.
Pick a side.
Pick
Y'all
a
ain't gonna see
side.
no artists around me that ain't gonna flourish. You know what I'm saying?
Talk
We're gonna
about
get
it.
it.
Yeah.
All the artists y'all done ever seen come from me done flourish 24 hours. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
a fact.
You know, like
That is
we
true.
Man, crime mob, we can keep that shit going. You know
That's
what I'm saying? So ugly ass. Let's get it.
Ugly
TCE.
Hey, we signing off. Jerry Clark, Storytime with Legendary Jerry, new face.
Face was there, baby.
Scrap. Make
Screen
sure
out.
The
if
big
y'all
one.
watching on YouTube, subscribe.
Like,
hit that
comment,
subscribe.
share.
Legendary Jerry Clark. Go on Apple Podcasts, iHeart, Radio app.
All that.
Subscribe, man, wherever you watch your podcast. So look, see you next week. Jerry Clark, new face, Scrap. We out of here. Storytime with Legendary Jerry. Of course, you know, each week we have my brother, my friend, my colleague, Mr. New Face. New Face was there. He always pulls out some special, incredible stuff. And he got some for Scrap this week.
Hey, man.
Yeah, New Face, do your thing, man.
Because we go back, man. Like I was just a fan, man. You know, like you say, this boy was a young man. I would just, every time I remember seeing you do a show, I would stand by the wall, by the door. That's what I always remember.
By the door.
But if I seen the Crime Mob of Scrappy on a flyer and it was neighborhood, because I'm a visitor from Detroit. I came here in Freaknik '94. So that's when I came. So when I got
real
here,
Freaknik.
I would come to clubs that I didn't know what was it about. Like you said, so Warehouse, 559.
559.
I was in neighborhoods.
112.
Yeah, the original.
Yeah.
Now it's a Publix. And I would see this brother in there. So I remember my earliest memory is probably walking around. We in the crow's nest.
Damn.
We in the crow's nest. It's
I
like
said the crow's nest, nigga.
5 a.m.
Wow, 5 a.m. I used to be up that late.
5 a.m. It was Ryan Cameron, and we talking about 107.
Oh, I remember that early morning show.
Show the
It was the early morning concert.
Young Bloods, Lil Jon, Eastside Boys. You see a young Scrap right there, and Bishop of Crunk. 5 a.m. Look at his face, Jerry.
Wow.
let me see.
Oh, that's Joe Bean, the dude that did.
It's 5 a.m. We in the crow's
Bustin'
nest, and that's
Big
a
John.
real crowd right there.
Wow.
Look at young. Look at young Scrap.
Wow.
This
Yeah,
5 in the morning.
dog.
This
That's
5 in the morning.
What
yeah.
you were doing out, man?
It was a Ryan Cameron morning
His
show.
anniversary.
Like it was like early in the morning concert.
'Cause
like,
you know, he had
too
the-
young though, man.
Yeah, the
Look,
Was he
man.
already? Look, what you look?
Oh, is it
what year was that shit?
What year was it?
What year was that?
Damn, that's a good question. Shit.
I don't
Ryan
know.
Cameron.
And look, I was by
107.
myself. I ain't had no hype man with
Nothing.
me. Man.
Nah, he was
That's
out there.
when you do shit like that, you want it.
Yeah,
I don't need no security, no hype, man, nothing.
I had security, but you know,
And then we
I
got
don't know. I probably had bodyguards.
Yeah.
and what do you remember about this young Scrappy right here?
Oh wow!
See what we got right there?
Yeah,
Photo
that's that
shoots.
little guy.
That was back when that's when I first met him and was around.
And look
Right
at him.
there,
And
he'll
magazine
punch.
covers.
That's when
We
he'll
don't
punch
have
a
these
nigga.
no more, right? And
Yeah.
this brother write that name on it, you know, another one that we got right here with his name in it. You know, what we got here? He's in this one too. Look look at the cover.
Oh shit.
Ozone. So let me find this brother right here.
Wow.
You know, Scrap was here. Let me see.
Man, shout out to
There you go.
Ozone Magazine. Oh,
Bulletproof
wow.
vest, Scrappy, man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, come on, man.
Bulletproof vest, that's how you feel?
Scrappy with the chain and the best song.
And most recently, you know, we talk about Juice magazine. We got the magazine right here. The Cancun. Look at him and John right there.
That's the Cancun trip I was
Oh, yeah,
telling
that
you
is the
about.
one.
Cancun
With
trip.
Meech and them.
Cancun, yeah, that's the
That's it.
Cancun trip I was telling you about. Well, Big Meech just gave me fucking Cristal all fucking day long.
There's the photos.
And
Yeah.
then look.
Oh shit.
And then out in Cancun, remember he had the refrigerator up in the suite with
Full of
number
Moet.
Cristal.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
Cristal.
Yeah.
Oh, there's me with him right there.
Yeah, see?
Let me see.
Look at it. Look at that boy.
That's you. Stay with Unc.
Man, boy, you look what? Look, I used to see Scrap with BMM new face. I was like, now how the hell? I said, how did it happen?
Man.
and he was like rolling with him.
Yeah, like nah, it was lit, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie to you.
Talk about
shit.
getting your first gangster grill.
Oh man, that was crazy. Me and John had the gangster grill. That was
Gangster
lit.
grills.
That was lit.
Damn.
So, you know, and that's what I like to do. Bring out, you know, we got your
Wow.
legacy of Scrappy right here.
Now you got to go get them mixtapes.
Oh yeah.
Them Canon mixtapes.
Cannon, you remember them days?
Cannon,
Yeah.
So
Cannon.
we celebrating 50 years of hip hop, and most recently we were at the Atlanta Falcons 50 years of hip hop.
Yeah.
You guys were invited, got jerseys with you. You got to be on the field, man. What was that like to get that call and be invited and to be amongst your peers? And what did you think about that experience?
It was amazing. Even though I wanted to turn it down at first, I'm like,
Why?
y'all honoring me and everybody else. Like when y'all
he
gonna honor
wanted
me.
it. Yeah,
when y'all
yeah.
gonna honor me?
You know, we just say
When are y'all gonna honor
hey,
me?
we just
No,
said
I'm
sometimes you got to put your ego to the
No.
side. Come on, we
But
talked
I
about
did,
that.
but I did, yeah, but
Come
I
on,
did.
man. We talked about growth.
I
Man.
had put it to the side. I'm like, man, you know, this 50 year only gonna happen probably one time, you know, for all
we gonna
us,
be
you feel
alive.
me?
Yeah.
You know, so I said I'm gonna go ahead and take my flowers while they can give it to me, and it was big, man. It was the most like greatest show on earth,
It
man. I
was,
seen
man.
all the
Felt
rappers
like
that
a big family
United.
man, like it felt like a big family reunion, and I'm like, man, can't no city go against us.
That's a
Nigga,
fact.
what?
When it come to them people I was on the field with,
Nigga,
like,
that was an
I was like,
all-star
bro,
line.
I was like, ain't
nigga.
nobody fucking with us when it come to them rappers, bro. Like, y'all can act all day and be like, y'all ain't got this, y'all ain't got that, but come fuck with them.
And then most
man,
recently,
they
this show right here.
Can't no city fuck with us.
Being on this lineup with these guys, it was like the reunion. Lil Johnny and the East
that shit was
Boys.
crazy. That shit was crazy.
That was a great night for you
yeah,
to come
that shit
out,
was
man.
great, man.
You know,
And only thing I felt salty about that one because I had my ego up. You know what I'm saying?
You had it. So at
I
least
had my
you see,
ego up.
you see as men
No,
grow.
no,
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, talk
So what
about it.
happened? Yeah, what
No,
happened?
because everybody, me, Trivial, and Crime Mob, supposed to had our own set. You know what I'm saying? And then when John come in, they're like, "Oh, y'all just gotta do one song with Cuz." I was like, "Hey,
How
bro,
you look
nah,
like?
I'm the prince. Hey, man,
I'm the
listen,
prince of
I
the
do
South.
this shit.
Hey, we
nigga.
say, put, hey,
I
you got
rock
no
this shit.
pussy.
Nigga, I'm putting cases
On
on
all
all you
you
motherfuckers. You feel, man? Like, I'm like,
So,
damn, bro.
but
then
you pulled your ego.
I pulled my ego down and did what was best for the whole
city,
the
the
whole
culture.
city.
Yeah,
And
You know what I'm
did the
saying?
shit,
Because
man.
he had a lot of
and we appreciate that.
he had a lot of people he was bringing out that he wanted to bless the city with. So I was
Yeah.
like, I'm
And you had
cool
your
with that.
daughter by your side.
Yeah,
That
I
was
had my
beautiful,
daughter. Yeah,
you know.
definitely. I had I had her mama right there with me too. Yeah,
Oh,
I had
That's
my-
good,
had
man.
my-
Hey, boy,
had
Scrap.
my-
Hey, man. Like
had
I
the
said at
mama
the
with me.
beginning of this show, man, growth, man.
Yeah.
I just watching you grow, man.
Yeah,
And
for
last
sure.
two before we get out of here. Most recently, Nas, who was it? Nas and Steve Stout honored Rakim and Scarface, two artists, you know, legendary. Gave them flowers, $250,000 to honor their legacy and everything like that. But if they were to ask Scrappy to name two artists that are deserving of that next year, who are two names that you would put up there be deserving of, you know, that kind of accolade that didn't get the credit they deserve, you know, and they asked Scrappy, you know, who you think we should be honoring next year? And it doesn't have to be Atlanta, but if it is, you know, who would you kind of put in the box? Whose names, two artists would you drop in that box?
I say Joe the Breeze.
Shout out Joe the Breeze, one of the dopest lyricists I've ever
Yeah,
heard.
man. I'm talking about
That nigga
powerful.
word play so slick.
Powerful, man. Powerful.
That's a good one.
Dang, who else? And I want to say this dude because he don't really be getting it like how he supposed to get it though. Like he supposed to get this shit too, like from New York. Jay Mills.
Oh, yeah.
Like J Mill.
J Mill, I think he's from Philly though, isn't he?
No, I
he
think
New York.
he
He
from
from
New
New
York.
He was doing the
yeah.
battle raps and
Yeah, I think he, he
Cash
one of the
Money
ones.
tried to work
That's
with
right.
him.
Yeah, he was with Young Money.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So like I feel like I be wanting to let them people be known because like we be forgetting all the ones that help
We do.
kind of patch this thing together. You know what I'm saying?
We do.
Dope. So great answer. And lastly,
Hey, I want to add a third one.
Oh, yeah.
Just to
Go
add
ahead.
a third one.
All right, go ahead.
Papoose.
Yeah.
I want to add Papoose because Papoose is one of the most lyrical nigga I know, and he don't get the credit that
He don't.
he deserves. And I feel like he should be somewhere else too.
And
You
I
know,
try not to judge people through social media without knowing the person, but from what I see, and like I said, it's hard. He seemed like just a real stand-up ass.
Yeah,
nigga.
real solid, man. Real solid.
I mean, like I said, I don't know the dude personally, but Papoose seems like he's just a stand-up nigga.
Mhm.
That's what I get.
Yeah.
And lastly, Detroit just did a welcome home party for 42 Doug. Great for the city. Everybody put up Jeezy, Lil Baby. But for me being from Detroit, one of the greatest things that they did was have an East Side Detroit, which was Baby Ray, Ice Web, Doug, and versus West Side, Doughboys, Cash Out, Payroll, and those guys like that. So imagine if we took this concept in Atlanta, right? And we said East Side Atlanta versus West Side Atlanta. We picked 3 artists on each side. Who you think got Atlanta? If we just took the best of East Side Atlanta and the best of West Side Atlanta, which side would you once be a part of or celebrate?
Hey,
who got it?
This nigga done lived. Hey, this nigga
I know
lived
because
from
he been
Marietta to
everywhere.
South Cleveland Avenue, the East Side. Shit.
So he's a little biased, maybe, But who got it?
Who got it now?
Yeah, we'll go with that.
Period.
It's 50 years of hip hop, and when Atlanta got 30 of them.
I'm gonna say right now, we're gonna have Zone 4. You know what I'm saying? Cause that little baby, like, I mean,
You going with that?
ain't nothing coming out the city.
Bigger than
You know what I'm saying?
that.
Like, yeah. Like, little buddy got that thing, you
He
know what
got
I'm
it.
saying, lit.
Song.
So,
Baby got that thing.
you know what I'm saying? Got that song.
Man, well, thank you for coming.
Thank
Thank
you
you
for
for
having
always
me,
being
man.
solid,
Thank
my
you,
dog.
man.
Every
Thank you,
time.
Thank you, boy.
For real, for
All
real.
love,
No
hey,
respect.
Storytime with Legendary Jerry. Man, y'all make sure y'all tune in every week. YouTube, Apple
committee.
Podcasts,
Hey,
the iHeartRadio app. This is New Face.
we here, baby.
This is Scrap. And I'm Jerry Clark. We signing off next week. We out.
Another legendary episode, baby.
Storytime with the Legendary Jerry is hosted by me, the one and only Jerry Clark. Music has been provided by July, the producer. If you haven't already, please make sure you subscribe to Storytime with the Legendary Jerry on YouTube and wherever you listen to podcasts. And make sure you follow us on all social media platforms at the Legendary Jerry Podcast. For more podcasts from iHeartMedia, visit the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you listen to your favorite shows.